What is up, guys? So this player has now become in our list of situations you do not want to be in. And this is going to be a Call of Dragons version. Wow, unbelievable. My name is s32. Thank you guys for watching Call of Dragons content. We're back at it. This guy is getting wrecked. 62 million player. Now, what is his highest power in here? Unbelievable. Let's click here. Let's go into more info. This guy was 71 million power. My God. I saw there was a lot of resources in here. Annihilated. This is unbelievable. Let me see if there is any like scout report in here. Lunacy. Wow, I did see that there was a lot of resources that was in there. Oh my goodness. I don't get it. Why would this player be like, oh man, I'm trying to read the chats in here, but there's no scout report. This guy still has a lot of troops, and they're still in the process of trying to zero the guy. I think he's out of resources by this time. Blood getting completely annihilated here right now. The Chinese alliance, I mean, they're very strong in here. Let's look at here. Man, the dragons are very scary. The blood unable to survive right now. Blood Oath versus the dragons. Oh my God, who's better, right? I don't know. Well, what happened in the situation is that this guy is, I mean, he's in the flag, which is good, but unfortunately, they were cut off. So in Call of Dragons, you cannot be zeroed, or they cannot attack your city if you have territory, but the territory must be active. So currently, as you can see, the status of the territory right now is invalid. Therefore, they were able to burn the guy. Unfortunately, I wish I saw that the player is getting wrecked in here, but wow, the player is still continuously getting destroyed in here. I mean, the defense is not good. The defense is definitely not good in here. I mean, he is using Emery, so it could be his best defense right now, but it is a double rally with Noon. Oh my God, this is the first double rally that we're seeing here in Call of Dragons. Unbelievable. Look at that. I mean, look, the Lunacy guy here is doing his best trying to defend this, but unfortunately it's not going to be very successful. Dead. Lunacy. Unbelievable. Oh my God, 62 million. This guy is going to get zeroed. Wow. I did see some scout report, as I mentioned earlier. Like it was like over 100 million resources. I need to find it and pull it up in here. But wow, the dragons are very scary. Now, a little bit of information. What I've heard about the dragons is that they are from the 1960 from Rise of Kingdoms. So a lot of the players there. I think there's also some players from K41 as well. All right. Unbelievable. Destroyed. 60 million now. Boom. Are they going to start swarming him? Oh, situations you do not want to be in. Boom. I mean, okay, do not swarm. You're losing a lot of troops by swarming. Swarming, bad, bad, bad. Gotta rely on the rally. Still a lot of troops in 60 million. 61 million, honestly. All right, so let's take a quick look on the map in here. So this is BDR. This is BDO. How did they get disconnected? This is BDR. And who are these guys? All right, this is a BDO. So they disconnected them. How? They got disconnected somewhere around here, but it's not connect. How did they do it? Okay, I'm lost in here. Okay, this is where the connection is. They must have disconnected here, but I don't see the connection. Maybe the box is all the way right there to where they were able to disconnect them over there, which was a huge impact, allowing them to basically wreck this guy. 60 million now. Oh, I think they got swarmed a little bit further there. Unbelievable. Wow. All right, here's some of the battle report here. Let's take a quick look. And it was a Bakshi Emery's. 40k deads, 350k to 1.8 million. Wow. Unbelievable. That's really high. I mean, this puts a lot of severely wounded to the opponent and 20k deads. That's huge. And merits gain is 75k. 7.7 million resources looted. Unbelievable. Let's go to Legion buff. All right. Bloodbane banner. Oh, wow. Unbelievable. Wow. It isn't maxed out for both, but I mean, Emery's is not the best one to use really for defense. Actually, the Emery's of the attacker is not even maxed out in here. Wow. Let's kind of check the next report in here. Let's take a look into this report. King C, Bakshi Emery's again, 40k to 20. Pretty similar to what we have seen there. Oh, all right. Another rally in here from King C. All right. This guy is pretty much toasted in here. 60 million.2. Dude. Oh, dude. It's kind of fun to see people getting zeroed here in Call of Dragons. Now, Server 32 is one of the biggest server in Call of Dragons. A lot of whales are in here. And it's very hyped up in here in Call of Dragons. But it's nice to see, battles like this. The Blood is a very strong alliance in here, but they're going against a very strong alliance as well, which is the Dragons. And for what I've heard, the Dragons are quite organized. And I think, I don't know, rumors when I was doing live streams like saying that Blood have some more issues than the Dragons. The Dragons are more fluid. And there we go. They swarmed the guy in here as well. 59. Wow. 59 million. Dude. Don't swarm it. It still has a lot of troops inside. All right, let's take a look into the battle report in here. I think they have shared both battle report in here pretty similar, pretty much the same. Let's take a look into this new one. All right. How much he has lost? 37k deads. Now, keep in mind for the offender, it is going to be spread out throughout the team. So that's also really good. I mean, wow, 331k to 2 million in here. This guy has 800k troops, 22k deads, severely wounded. Oh my goodness. T5 deads, by the way. These guys are full on T5 deads. Unbelievable. 86 million, and they are still looting the guy. 7 million in here. Wow, this guy still have a lot of resources. So let's take a quick look on the highest powers here in the Server 32, DNS, this guy, 86 million, DNH, 84 million, DNS, 77, BDO, 67, DNS, 65, BDO, Foe, 65, DS, King C, which we have seen the rally, 65 mil. Who is King C? Let's take a look. He doesn't have any profile in your profile album. Let's see more info. His highest power, 73 million. Wow, it's killed 73 million as well. Unbelievable. Funky BDM DS, this Chinese guy, 我叫阿明. Is that Aming? Is that what it is? 我叫阿明是不是? Let's take a look into personal merits. We got Noon at number 1. DS. Wow, every DS in here. BDO, DS. Wow, the DS are intense fighters in here. That's unbelievable. It's really strong. And like we've seen this, BDO is a number 1 and DS is second. So, BDO has significant amount of power against DS, but seems like DS is really, doing their progress here very well. So here's the thing in Call of Dragons, right? It's not all about the power. It's all about the strategy as well. So I don't know which team here is implementing a much better strategy and much better approach. Now, the Blood, very strong, as you guys have seen. Power-wise, they are very powerful. Now, I don't know if there was some strategic breakdown that happened. Not sure. But so far, what we can see is that there is no resistance at this current moment that I'm watching this live right now. There is no resistance to kind of fend off the players from the Dragons in here. There's absolutely no resistance, which is not something that you want to see in a very powerful number 1 alliance in Call of Dragons. They should have been trying to fight back in here, but, as we can see, they're just having their way. The Dragons are eating them up. The blood. The Dragons are draining the blood. And let's take a look into this one. King C. All right. Another victory report. Yeah, I think we saw this one just recently. Yep, so we already saw this one. Wow. All right, another rally from King C and another double rally in here with Noon. Dude, this guy is just dead. Wow. I mean, there's no way this guy is gonna be come out of here able to survive. I mean, he is draining like man fast. The dragons just drinking the bloods of the Blood Family Alliance. They're draining it. Unbelievable. I don't know if any other content creator is able to show this part where what's going on. I know this is a very heavily viewed kingdom or viewed server, so not sure if they're able to see, showcase the situation right now in the dragons versus blood. But wow, annihilated. Some people tried to piggyback on it, but unfortunately, yeah, this guy is dead. Some spirits. Somebody tried to swarm the guy but died. But yes, this is unbelievable, guys. Situations you do not want to be in. You do not want to be in this situation where this guy is. I mean, he is the prime target. There's no other target in here but him. So this whale made a huge mistake, and it's time for him to learn. Lunacy will be no more lunacy. Well, anyway, guys, this guy is dead. This is Call of Dragons. It's a fun game, but you need to protect yourself at all time. Use your Peace Shield. Put a good garrison hero. But at this moment in Call of Dragons, there's really no really good garrison hero right now to use. But the best thing that you can do is put the best heroes that you got right now to defend yourself. So I think he's doing that, and that could only be his max heroes right there that he's using on defense. So that is somewhat acceptable at this stage. But in the future, you will need to properly garrison yourself. So, guys, this is unbelievable. It's wonderful to witness. Lunacy, 56 million. We saw this pretty high power. His highest power was 71 million in here. He's getting a lot of deaths. So you can see units dead, only 148k. I think it's going to increase in here. He's getting more and more into the hospital in here. I wonder if we can see the latest battle report in here. Unfortunately, no report yet. Somebody have mentioned only 150k dead, just wasting time trying to zero lunacy. Lol, it's not rock. I mean, yeah, that's a point, but the DS in here is hungry. They want blood, so they are going to try to just basically zero the guy. They're going to do their best to kind of, knock it down. Yes, 100%. So this guy in here, no one is messaging him for some reason. He's not getting back into the game, trying to peace shield or at least heal up everything and fight back more. But the great thing in Call of Dragons is that there's also limitation on healing, right? So even if he does resource healing, it will be very limited. But really, he suffers a lot in here because he can't bring back all the troops right away. It's not like Rise of Kingdoms where you can just heal back up. So what this guy needs to do is teleport or do a peace shield. Basically, the most important thing is go into your safe zone. But Lunacy is dead. I don't know if this player will quit after being zeroed in Call of Dragons. I don't know what's going on with the Blood family right now. But looks like the dragons are leading the charge. Oh, goodness. Another rally here from King C. Dude, this guy's 56 million now. He's just going to be dead. 56 million. How far would this guy go down after this rally? Unbelievable. Unbelievable. I think there's a little bit of is there a friendly fire going on? Dude. All right. 56.7 million. He's got 2.2 million merits. But this guy is just dead. I don't know what. Oh, man, I feel so bad at the same time because this guy has spent so much money in Call of Dragons in a short period of time because this is still in season 1. They swarmed the guy. 56 million. I think there's a little bit of a delay before the thing updates in here. How is he still 56 million? Let's take a look into the alliance in here. This is the BDO. This is where, Chisco's alliance is. I don't know if he's covering the situation in here as well, showing the situation. I don't know if he's covering the situation in here with whatever is going on right now in their, server. We got War Daddy Chad also in here. They've got a lot of big names in here, but where are they? They're MIA currently, right? Yeah, there's 55 million now. So crazy. Wow. Unbelievable. All right, so Mr. Noon have sent us some battle reports in here. Let's take a quick look in here. Um, Here's the initial rally. Emery's and Bakshi. All right, 6,000 deads, and that is very good report in here. 42K. I wonder what talent tree he's using. I bet he's not doing mobility. All right, there's no way. Second one in here, really awesome as well. Only 2K deads though, but a whole lot of severely wounded in here. All right, 11K merits. Third report in here, Nico and Kinara. What an interesting combo. Um, Dead as well, 488K, 2K deads. All right, 8K deads on to Noon in here, but that's also all distributed as well. So some of them are probably lower tiers in here. So wow, they're just dumping lower tier units in here to destroy the guy. So this is why you're seeing a lot more losses on Noon's side, because you're not using like high tier troops in here. They're just dumping in whatever troops. So keep in mind whenever you're looking at battle reports, you always need to see the whole picture in here to understand what is going on. Because if you're just looking at the main numbers without looking at all the details in here, it can sway a lot of the information in here. So they're dumping in like lower tier troops in here. That's why I checked, because it didn't seem like right. That's why I had to check. So now you guys know that. Thank you, Noon, for sending us the battle report here. Oh, one thing that I'm going to add in here when we're looking to the battle reports, you can definitely see that there's an issue in here. When you're defending with Emery's, this guy, he is most likely using the mobility tree, and that's not helping him on defense. So it's not a good defense because you're using the talent tree for mobility. Bakshi is going for offense, and this is a good one. And I assume this dude is definitely doing like crit base. I assume he is doing crit base. I wish I could see. I mean, this is going to be a lot of report to look into, but I would assume maybe he is doing crit base in here. Look at this guy, 40,000 lost, 56,000. Wow, unbelievable. Yeah, guys, this guy is dead. He's done. But guys, we create regular Call of Dragons content. Consider subscribing here with us, and I'll see you guys again next time. Peace out.